Alrighty, we're live. Hello, hello. Oh, shit. Hello, hello, and welcome again. Day trading number 3 with Fabio. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. And a little bit of a later session. Well, later. Standard time. I woke up late, feeling a bit tired, but um, that does not give me an excuse not to trade in the markets. You know how this goes. You gotta wake up every morning and be ready. See what the market gives us today, and as we see, as we take a look on the left side around the opening of the market at 9:30, give or take. Um, we rallied, open high, rallied, and then all of a sudden just reversed and started flushing, tanking, and as you can see, we broke that. I wouldn't even call it a descending triangle. Just we broke this support zone at 650. Mm, I would not take that trade. No, 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 no. Well, let's see. One, two, three, four. Broke it. Um, nah. Oh, oh, we flushing. We flushing today, really bad. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Could be some news event, probably. I haven't checked the economic calendar. I'm so bad at this. I never check the calendar. I forget what's going on. Uh, could be like what's it called? Job openings, employment, unemployment. Um, I don't even know. I can't remember now, but there's definitely something going on. The ATR is over 35 again, nearly 40. Yeah, let's check. Let's check together, shall we? Um, oops. Let's see. Country USA, of course, best country in the world. Uh, what's it? Existing home sales. Yeah, probably. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Export, import. Yeah. I usually look for the 3-star impact. Usually that's my I want to say criteria, something that's very important for the day, something to be aware of. But other than that, I feel like that's pretty much it. So yeah, we got tomorrow inflation rate and Fed interest rate decision Wednesday, June 17th. Probably won't be trading that day. Yeah. But anyways, let's get back to the chart. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, so we wouldn't really have gotten a retest anywhere here. Well, not right now anyway. So I probably wouldn't be entering this trade. Even though it looks like a nice breakdown of support. You got one, nearly two, three, four, 745 and then just decided to break. Maybe a short like under these wicks. Want to say like 630. Yeah, could be a nice short. Not my kind of trade, but um yeah, definitely something to consider. Like I said, if I had woken up early, I would have done a little bit of analysis to see what's going on in the market. Let's see, for example, here, this seems, I think I saw it on the 10-minute chart, right around, yeah, like here, nice resistance zone, and just broke it, went higher right at the opening at 744. That'd be around here, 745. Yep, could have been a nice long entry. Same here, short entry. Yep. Oops. So, anyways, let's see what the market gives us, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, this microphone keeps falling. All right. Okay. Very thirsty today. Yeah, ATR 40. We're just flushing at the moment. Not much going on, to be honest. Usually in these kind of scenarios, I'd be looking for a change of trend, possibly some sort of reversal. Would I be incentivized to go long? Who knows, maybe. But definitely, I ain't going short right now. It just seems to me kind of dumb to just jump on the bandwagon and start shorting it, especially at these points where it could be a little rebound from the buyers. Potentially, I don't know, could be maybe at this zone, broke resistance. Now it's support, you know, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this seems like an interesting level, but clearly broke it. We're going lower. Uh, 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 uh. Let's see. Three eight, 388. Uh, yeah, this could be interesting. Let's see. Hmm. This could be interesting. Now I'm definitely not entering any shorts right now, but you see here like I want to say double bottom. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, it looks like a double bottom. I'm gonna say inverse head and shoulders, but it definitely looks bullish for sure. And like you see here, went higher, pop, pop, pop. So this could be interesting. This could be either a nice rebound from the support zone, or we could break uh, lower levels and go lower. So let's see. That's very interesting. Obviously, when you look at it like from a 1 minute chart, it looks like noise, just like noise. Just yeah, everything's going on. It's a freaking war zone. Then you look at it from a 10 minute, 15 minute, kind of smoothens it out. You know, kind of like you kind of have an idea what's going on, like what direction, where we might be going. You know, based on the higher time frame. And this was yesterday's trade that we took. Um, so what happened was a break of resistance. We got a little retest, and then we went higher. Our entry was around like 604. And we got out at like 634. We got like 30 points and pretty high ATR. It was um, like well over 35, almost 40. So it was a pretty decent trade. Happy with that. So yeah, let's see if we can get another one today. I don't know why for some reason I thought it was Wednesday today. Crazy, right? Doesn't make sense. Boy, you sleeping. ATR 41. Uh-huh. See, we might start trending higher. Like I said, might be a little rebound here. Didn't really touch it, but yeah, came close to it. So yeah, okay. It could be also a retest and then rejection, and boom, we go lower, like a bear flag pattern. So like don't do consolidation higher, rejection, boom, break the lows. It's all still speculation. Nothing's guaranteed in the market, and yeah, so you gotta stay patient, calm, collected, and execute only A plus setups, the best setups, high probability setups, nothing else, nothing else. So not looking for anything less than that. Always just standard. Okay, looks like we might be trending higher. see. Start drawing something here. Just don't mind me. So let's see now if we're gonna test these previous highs, previous support, now turn resistance. So basically the floor becomes the ceiling. And likewise it could be the other way. The ceiling becomes the floor. In this case, the floor becomes the ceiling. So yep. Mm, boom. Now, yeah, it could be a start of a new uptrend. That's what I like. I haven't had my my favorite setup show up. The breakdown of the ascending triangle. Other people call it other people, majority is like falling wedge. So basically, like tries to break higher and then fails and then boom goes in the other direction. That's the type of setup I like to take. That's my favorite. That's like my bread and butter. I love that setup. But it can also fail too. I had it fail um, multiple times. Some of it was bad entries, like not enough criteria, maybe rushing into the trade. But usually I have a high win rate. That's why I like it. I have a pretty decent win rate on it. So when I see it, I execute. I don't hesitate. I just stick to the same strategy, and that's pretty much it. Uh, find success in that, and then you just rinse and repeat. Just keep on doing the same thing, and yeah, execute flawlessly. But just because it fails doesn't mean it's a bad setup. It's just not working today. You gotta fail 30% of the time, but 70% of the time gonna be right. So you gotta be able to withstand that. So okay, so we're just kind of jerking around here. Don't really have a clear direction. This reminds me of a pattern. Mm, nah, never mind. Maybe cup and handle. Maybe if we execute. No, no, maybe I'm tripping. No, never mind. I'm so terrible. I gotta improve with my pattern recognition. I always screw that up. I know a couple of them, but I just sometimes I see something and it might not be there. Just a clear deception. And uh, what I am good at recognizing is like double bottoms or like head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulder, um, or triple top, double top, um, bear flags, and bull flags. Yeah. Sometimes cup and handle, symmetrical triangle. Yeah, I tend to screw up sometimes, but it's cool. You know. And I usually don't trade them. Honestly, a lot of these patterns I don't trade them. Other than double bottoms, I don't trade double tops. And head and shoulders I've traded in the past. When I recognize it, when I see it in action, like I know what's about to happen. And I had a good, success rate with head and shoulders. Doesn't come that often. Doesn't really come that often. Like you're not gonna see it that frequently. But the descending, ascending triangles, I always see them. Like that's my favorite kind of setups. Okay. Well, let's see on the 10 minute. Yeah, might start trending higher. Something like here. I thought we were gonna go a lower, test these previous lows, and maybe reject off them, like like so, like that, and maybe go lower. That'd be definitely a interesting short position. Could be, but did not execute, which is fine. Alright, let me get rid of this now. This is kind of meaningless. Alright, let's see this. This is interesting. This is. Hmm. We break lower. If we break lower over here. Sorry. Break lower. Maybe break this zone and then go lower right around like 317, so give or take. Oh wow, it's a big dump. It's like 60 points. Can definitely catch something out of that. Just gotta be mindful. But this looks somewhat of a descending triangle. Yes. Now let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Couple of lower highs, higher lows, lower highs, higher lows. Three nice touches on the resistance, on the support zone, support line. And yeah, do I see any patterns here? No, I don't. Sometimes when I used to go into a trade and then my bias is like I'm going all short, and then I see like a double bottom forming, and then what do you know, goes against me and I lose the trade. Um, just because I didn't realize, I didn't pay attention on it. I look at the line chart to recognize any kind of patterns involved here, something forming. Could be a lot of factors that could possibly hijack your trade. Volume, patterns, not enough touches, not that criteria is not there. Um, you know what kind of momentum is there, bullish, bearish divergence. So that's why it's so important to have like a good set of criteria, and like I said, don't always look to enter a trade without a plan. Alright, based off emotions, like, oh, you see something, you go like, you gotta jump in. I gotta jump on the bandwagon. Can't miss this move. No, buddy. That's not how it goes. That's not how it should be. Not make impulsive decisions. Like we can all press sell and buy, but it's too easy. It seems like an easy thing to do, but it is. But to actually get into a high quality trade, high probability trade, you need to be able to see, or try not to take a trade. Give yourselves all the reason not to take a trade. Okay, so we broke that ascending triangle. It's ascending, descending triangle. Um, well, I was being more on the short bias, but looks like might have been wrong. We could be potentially going higher. Let's see here. Could be trending higher, possibly. But we have yet to um, specify that, confirm that. Yeah, no, we haven't confirmed any kind of momentum. Let me check the RSI divergence indicator. Oops. It's definitely trending higher. So let's see here. Rejected. Boom. Rejection. Another rejection. Mm. I want to see a couple more rejections off of that support at off of that resistance at 510. But not doesn't look promising to me, in my opinion. Even though I see on the divergence indicator that we're trending higher, well, let's see. But yeah, this is definitely not incentivized to go long anytime. So you just have to wait and see. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. Looks like there's some kind of consolidation going on here. Just doesn't seem to want to break higher. I don't know. Be honest. It's like want to flush. One, two, three, and let's see. Might have something going on here. Might be another little rebound. Could be a little breakdown. Yep, seems like it broke that level right below these wicks. Yep, it looks like it wants to flush. See, we get a little rebound, break. Yeah, this is the thing now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Boy. Oh yeah. We ain't trending higher for sure. um, yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Broke it. So we broke this. Let's see if we can get a retest. Possibly here. Wait, well, I'd say here's a good level. Hmm. Right around 356. Possibly. Nah. Oh boy, ATR 50. Yo. Yo. No. Well, gotta give myself more room. Nah, nah, nah. I ain't trading this. Sorry, but no. No, this a valid setup. It's a great setup. Don't get me wrong. Just, but we just blew through it. Like we just like boom, straight up blew it. Boom. MNQ took a haircut. You see on the divergence indicator trending higher and then reversed. Boom. That's it. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't even get a retest at this zone, so I wouldn't. Probably wouldn't even get filled. No, no. Blew past this support zone. Yep. Oh well. What can you do? It's just I don't like I said, I don't like trading that kind of in that kind of style, that kind of manner, where like, let's say I put a order here, right, right below the wicks, like just below the support zone with a break. You could do that. You could definitely do that, right? But what if this was a break and then reversed, rebounds and goes higher? Then it was a fake out, and then next thing you know, you lose the trade, right? You got to think of it that way. But this way, if I go for a retest, I gotta see more price action, more movement, in order to confirm that we're gonna go lower. Like I said, this could be a easy fake out, boom, go higher. You never know. Even on the divergence indicator, like we were trending higher, and then next thing you know, we blew it. So ATR over 50. All the reasons why I shouldn't trade. Not even jump on the bandwagon at this point. No point. Don't make sense. Just no. So sure I missed the move, but oh my god, 54, 50, dude. What is going on here? Like I'm confused. Probably either a Trump tweet or something's going on, or boy, it's a lot going on. That's fine. We'll find another trade. I'm probably gonna trade until like 11:30, a little bit past that. We'll see. If not, I'll close out for the day. I did start pretty late, so yeah. Gotta compensate for the lost time. So usually, what I've read about descending triangles is the height of the triangle is usually the projected move it's gonna make um, when breaks the support zone. So like 842. Oh boy. It's like nearly 500 points, dude. So take the height. So what? Like, yeah, we already broke like from here. We already broke like more than, God, I want to say like more than 260. Yeah, 260 point up. I'm lying. But bro, we blew past a lot. Like 200, 300 points easily. Just like a dump over here. Boom. Yep. Ah well. Nice move. Honestly, this is golden. Like I love to see this kind of move. Obviously, if I get a if I'm in the trade, I love to see this move. Yeah, but right now I'm not in the trade. But it's a nice setup. It's a it's a golden setup. Like you can make a lot of money here. I mean, you don't get like you get moves like this. You definitely do get moves like this, but it's not always just gonna dump like this. Like, look at it. That's a big dump. Boom. Well, nice move. Really nice move. Let's see. But like I said, we could have easily rebounded at this point. You know, like we broke this level, then rallied, retest one time, two, three, and then the fourth time we broke it for real. You could get a decent, yeah, dude. Oh boy. Well, realistically, what I'd be looking, yeah, you could make a nice one 90 bucks. Honestly, that's what I'd be looking at because I got to trade under the consistency rule. Kind of restricted, so there's only so much I can make before I break the rule. But yeah, if you're trading, boy, if you're trading minis, phew, you're making a couple of grand here. Let's see. Yeah, making 5K easily. Oh boy. Oh well. There's only three things you can do in the markets: buy, sell, or wait. And we were on the good side of the field. We waited, and we didn't do nothing. That's cool. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, let's see. Like maybe let's see here. Hmm. Now, what could be interesting is to see. So we broke that support. So we broke this support. Obviously, we broke this key support at three, 312, 312. Oh, I'm sorry. 318. I don't know why it's saying 315. 318. Wait, what? No, I'm tripping. 310, 310, 308. Yeah, give or take. Yeah, let's say 310. So right around this, I'd be interested to see we trend higher and then we reject off of this previous support, now resistance, now turn resistance zone. That could be definitely interesting to see. We start rejecting off of these levels again. Since we're trending higher, or it could be another, just another bear flag. We push higher, but seems like we're stalling, we're struggling. Yeah, let's see. These are the elements of life. 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 Boy, we've been sitting here for past hour. It's okay. It's part of the job. It's part of the passion. Sorry. Can't call it a job. ATR still at 50. Dude, to be honest, I haven't seen it reach 50 since the freaking tariffs. What was that, last year in like April, May, I can't remember now. Something like that. Like seeing 40 was wild, but like 50, whole different level, like a whole different ball game. So but like ATR is 50, but it seems like it's moving slow for some reason. Like we had this big dump over here, and then just I don't know. Like we lost like the tank and the gas. Like we lost the gas in the tank. Like I don't get it. Come on, man. It's just a monkey in me, eager to trade, eager to place a trade. We gotta silence it. Um, yeah, not much going on to be honest. Pardon me, my nose itching. I'll be right back. Back in action. Just felt a little bit cold in my own house. Had to put on the flannel. My signature flannel. Alright. Let's see what we going on. Yeah, so looks like we trending higher, but there's not enough gas in the tank. And what happens when you don't have enough gas in the tank? You simply fail. Well, yeah, I don't know. Felt like we had this big move that was the highlight, and now we're just kind of like, eh, eh. Turn this off. Let's look at the 10-minute. See what we got going on here. Well, we're definitely trending higher. Lower lows, lower lows, lower highs. So we're making a consistent amount of lower lows and lower highs. Now, like I said, I'm very, very interested to see price failing at 3 310, or at least stalling. Yeah, I like to see that. I'd love to see, like I said, my favorite setup. 1, 2, 3. So we go up, we do A little bit of consolidation. Boom, boom. Next thing you know, bump, flush. But don't flush here, brother. That's not what I asked. Don't flush. Don't give up on me, man. Yeah. Looks like, yeah. Boy, the buyers are really exhausted, dude. Not even exhausted. They're non-existent at this point. The sellers are just hammering it. Nah, I would not take this trade. No. Funny enough, my older self, my old trading self, would take this setup and be like, oh, I found this setup. I found this nice setup. Well, what did you find? Nothing. It's not that good. Yeah, I'd definitely be entering this trade a year ago, convincing myself that I'm seeing something and there's nothing there, buddy. Nah. Or another scenario, what could happen is we we definitely reject off these levels, reject a couple of times, and then we finally break it and go higher. That could be interesting. And then test these prior highs, maybe rally a little bit, and then we reject over here where we previously failed. So previous support, previous resistance becomes support, previous support becomes resistance. Man, I don't know what's going on here. That'd be a solid trade. Yeah, yeah. Let me mark that on the chart. I like to see this. I just like to mark it up and then look back to it. I have to have that like memory, like a vision, like a picture in my head type of setups I like, you know. It's definitely one of them. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, buyers are waking up. Yay. Well, what do you know? Buyers are still here. Let's see. See the divergence indicator. Oh. Oh. Little ascending triangle, I see. Okay. Okay, now it's. Oh well. Could have been a little ascending triangle. Broke broke through like nothing basically. Now let's see here. This is what I'm waiting for. This could be interesting movement going on. Let's see. Touch that 302 mark. Fail. Gotta see a lot more consolidation going on here before I enter a trade. I gotta keep saying, I gotta repeat that like a broken record, you know, just so it gets ingrained into your subconscious mind. Because otherwise, I'm not taking the trade, man. Nope. Let's see. Boy, 40. Okay, we dropping. ATR dropping right now. It's like we might got something cooking here. I wouldn't short it over here. It's because we broke this and then we rallied. I feel like there might be another rebound. Might be a fake out, just like it was here. Yeah, it might be a fake out over here. This might be a good, could be a good support zone right over here. Strong support zone at 143, 142, give or take. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh yeah. If we break this, could potentially go lower. But right now, no. No. You gotta do better than that. Gotta give yourself all the reasons not to take the trade. Okay. Boy, I'm having so much fun. I know about y'all, but I'm having so much fun, dude. I'm not even being sarcastic. Really. I love doing this. I enjoy doing this. Looks like we might be flushing again. The divergence indicator says it so too. Well, I don't know. Well, we rallied over here a little bit. I'm guessing there's some support right over here. Yeah. Like right here. So, boom, boom, rallied. What the hell, dude? Like, I guess not. Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot going on here right now. Thought we were gonna trend higher and then just kind of failed miserably. Well, is it too early to say that? I don't know. But let's see here. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. I thought maybe here we could have like there was some kind of support right over here, but we're gonna rally a little bit. Again, rejection, fake out. No, looks like we failed miserably here. That'd have been could have been a nice retest zone. Oh wow. Yeah. Ah well. Let's see here. Get a low base, a little low base setup. So what happens is price pierce this support zone. Well, you know what I mean. And then let's see if we can make another low, another maybe a bear flag, possibly like boom, 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 and then boom. Maybe consolidate, thumb, thumb, and then just go lower. But I'm scared because here, that's that support zone I was saying. 1, 2. We go below that, we can go lower. Or we could not. We could reject. Cognitive dissonance. So it seems like we didn't even touch this zone. Like we no. Ah well, that would have been a great entry. And oh well. Boy, we broke that support as well. Yeah, nice low base, boom boom, flush. I'm just getting hammered today, man. Hammered in the markets. Yep. Do I think that was a valid setup? Um, Definitely a lot going on here, for sure. I was thinking price gonna hit the previous highs. Well, I want to say previous lows. Not like now it's turning to resistance. This resistance we gotta you know consolidate a little bit and then flush. But I did not expect to see a flush this soon. Well, this is still a great setup. Don't get me wrong. This would be my kind of trade where I go short right over here, and then look 208. A lot of money to be made here, but and then another. It's just yeah, kind of sloppy, my opinion. It's kind of sloppy, and then we broke this support like nothing. It just went past it. Just fine. Not tripping. Just one of those days when you don't take a trade. That's fine. We'll give it a go. Another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, another 10 minutes, and we call it a day. But like I said, this part of the game, and there was a lot of great setups. Honestly, this one in particular, I like. I really like this one. Same thing with here. I just wouldn't get filled. Like I said, I probably wouldn't get filled into this one. And then this one, like A, B minus. Just not what I was. It's not what I'm looking for, but like not the greatest setup. I mean, great setup, just not the best criteria. So yeah, and then you got the low base. Boom, just miserably failed. Oh well, it's part of the game. The best trades are the ones that you did not take. Period. Um, oh boy. Oh boy. Massive dumps, dude. Like, what the hell is going on, dude? Really? We're really, really dumping hard today, dude. Like, what was it? Right around here. 800 points. No, 900 points, dude. Boy, I wouldn't be surprised if we go the 1,000 points. That's just insane, dude. It's crazy. Like, what the hell is going on? Am I missing something? Am I crazy or what? But this is I haven't seen a move like this in a long time. I promise. Not even exaggerating. Like ATR at this high. No. No, 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 no. I haven't. This is insane, dude. Pure insanity. Oh, yeah. Well, that's all for today, folks. No trades. And happens, But I guess we see you tomorrow, same time. So be good. Take care. All right. Have a nice day.